story time when I was robbing my father. Sometimes I peel off all 30, 40, 50 grand. When Mala say open at them town, I say some rich out. Me tell her say me eat the jackpot. Me a half like me a mish. And me no mish. Him never like him, me a thief, me that thief it. Me that rob him, me lick him for 6. Hello? Hello? Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to JJ's Lifestyle. I am JJ and I do lifestyle content. If you're new to my channel, hello, welcome to the fam bam, welcome to the gang. Please remember to check the other videos down below and also remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. Tell a friend for come over JJ's Lifestyle. Yeah, over here nice. Hey. Today is like a different content. It's like I wanted to do a story time. Now, let me tell you something. It's been a while since I've done story time. I'm not sure if you guys really like the story time. I don't know. I don't even know if you guys like the sit down video, even though you guys are very supportive. You guys support me of whatever I choose to do. So if Uno could have given a look a suggestion down below of type of videos, sit down videos, because that's where I always go wrong. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I would mess up knowing that, okay, I'll probably put out something that you guys might not be interested in. But let me know down below, just give some suggestions of sit down videos that you would want me to talk about, whether it be about mental issue, whether it be about lifestyle, whether it be about me, story time. Like, tell me and you shall get it. Okay? Now, today we'll do a story time of when I was robbing my father. Like, robbing him. Guys, oh my god, cut. So I really draw for the mic because I want to hear me clear as day. Okay? Alright. So I don't even know where to start. I really think I should start about talking about my background, how I grew up, right? I have done a couple videos about story time on my childhood. But let's just dive in. Shall we? Yeah. Um so I remember so Mr. Me go stop. Me I go back like to my brought up see. You understand? Yeah, we Jamaicans, we yeah, how I grew up, right? So basically it was like so my father, he's a contractor. So basically he makes chairs, school chairs, desk, tables, anything when it comes on to school furnitures, and him also do construction work, right? Him nibbling at every little thing when it come on to the whole construction business, right? So he had a whole company and stuff like that. So he was making them big. Like the nigga was packed. But for some reason, him did just mean to him to them. Like, and let me tell you something. This is my story. My story. And I'm talking about what I went through. There's no shame in my game if I steal from my dad. Like, it happened. I knew why I did it in the first place. Ain't nobody can come for me. Cause who gonna check me? Okay. So, yeah. So let me say, my father, him did have him money. Him have money. Yeah. Um, how much we did live with him at the time? All right, me nearly bigger. Yeah, me nearly I'm bigger. And him age, AJ did live there at the time. was AJ born? I'm not even sure, but let's say three or four of us lived with him. My one of my cousin, which is my aunt, his sister, son, he took him to live with us. So he was there living with us. So say around four or five of us as children living in the same household. So let me say my father is a businessman, right? Right. So at the time I was going to high school, and high school in your teenage age, you want to look a certain way. You want to what am I say? You want to look like a shot caller. Like not it's not even that too, but yeah. You want to have money and you want to look a certain way. And at that time, I think I was getting like around $300 or $400 to go to school. And bus fare was like probably around $60 at the time. Not sure. Do not quote me. Okay. Yeah. So follow me. Me know me I kind of get like a jittery. Come here, try for like the memory is just yeah. Take time with me, okay? So um yeah, so the fare was like $60. Um I think to go and come, or $60 to go and $60 to come. If it's not 60, it's 50. One of them, two of them, I don't remember, but it was around there. You have to buy lunch and stuff like that. Now with my dad is a single father. Like he didn't have anybody to take care of us, because yes, we had a stepmom, but I mean, she wasn't stepmomming, period. Like it was all about her and her son. If the son was the son born? I think so. I think so. But it was at the time it was all about her and her son. And even before the son, it was all about her. So yeah. Um yeah, so my father, him have this thing about him. Let me say him is a businessman, him having money and stuff like that. But when it comes out with his kids, um, he just don't like to give. Like, hold on. Yeah, yeah. He just don't like to give his children money. And whenever I go to him, I'll be like, Dad, I need this or I need that. Hey, girl, go, Esemada. Or he'll tell me, he tell me, oh, go ask your mom. He damn well know that my mom don't even gotta work. She ain't got no money. So how she gonna give me? Like he knows that. And the fact that he got it. He got it to give. You understand me? Yeah. So it was like, all right. Whenever I ask him, he will always like tell me, he might tell me somebody else. Like, you're my father. You're my dad. I come to you because you're the only person that I have. If I have anybody else, then I wouldn't be coming to you. Yeah. So you will always do that. Like I said in a couple of my videos, I used to do food and nutrition. And if you know about food and nutrition in high school or any school at all, food and nutrition drain your pocket. Drain your pocket. So it used to cost a lot. It used to cost a lot, like a lot of money, and he used to take food. And I feel like he was annoyed at the time too, because I would always go to him and say, okay, I have a project and I need to buy this and I need to buy that. And then not only that, I'm a teenage girl. So it's not like, let me say, the stepmother never, their own if I say, okay, you need to do this, you need to buy this, or come, let's go and go shopping for like hygienic stuff and stuff like that. I didn't have anybody in my corner to do that. You get me? Because like I said, I was living with my dad. My mom was far away and she wasn't doing it either. You get me? So it's like, but it's come like one fish out of sea. You understand? Yeah. Um, yeah, so I went to him like I said, when it comes on to get my pad or to get my drawers, like my panty, my underwear, yeah. Um, I keep on have to go to this man like every single time. It's not like he gave us allowances to like grab stuff as a female, deodorant, perfume, stuff like that. The only time we went, let me tell you something. People thought I was rich in high school. Like I wasn't rich. Let me tell you that I wasn't rich. And a lot of people don't know some of the lifestyle that we used to live. And it was like hand to mouth, even though it could be better because our dad had money. You know what I mean? So it's like being in high school and it's like when I need something I have to go to him and then he'll like get mad, you know, for them simple stuff there. So it's like okay. Anyways, I don't really want to draw the story too long, but me need to get me need them to have an understanding of where it starts from, you know? Yeah, so it start from there where every time I used to go to him, and let me tell you something. My dad, he was a womanizer. So he used to have a lot of females. And you know something? Even females my age at the time or who used to attend like high school are probably like older than me. Not by far. Not by far. Yeah. And he used to give them money. And I'm like, nigga, how you gonna give them money and you're not gonna give your daughter money? That don't make no sense. Red flag. Okay. So yeah, so stuff that I need, like I said, hygienic stuff, or if I need to pay for stuff at school, he will always like, you know, get mad or tell me to ask my mom, even though he knows that my mom doesn't have it. Because of all of those things, you know, a girl need money and the lunch money can't stretch to do all of that. And I was tired of him, like, you know, oh, I wanted to make this point too. We only go shopping once a year. Once a year. Yeah. And that's in December. December. To buy clothing. And it wasn't even no big sprawl of shopping like how you do it in the US here or whatever. Even though he could afford it, he could have. But yeah, we ain't gonna stretch that no more. But yeah. Um yeah, so we could have do all of that. We go shopping December time. You know, like can you know December you have like grand market and stuff like that. Even though excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah. Even though we weren't allowed to go to grand market or stuff like that. But yeah, because he was strict. My dad was very strict. I needed to understand that. Strict. If you know, you know. But anyways, yeah. So let me say we used to go shopping in a December time. We grab a few stuff. It wasn't much, and then you know, back to school shopping. It was just like book, bag, school shoes, your school supplies. That's it. You know, it wasn't no extra nothing. It was just that. We used to buy panty as well, and yeah. So let me say it all started from that when I keep on going to him and he keeps refusing. He keeps getting mad. And sometimes I used to feel like, okay, I feel like he was more so mad at my mom. I don't know. You know, like when you look like somebody I know if I become did favor the lady and him see the lady upon me and him say, you know? Yeah. But just get that vibe. They're like, when him see me, him see Mala. So it's like him just aggravated. I don't know, but it gave me that vibe, you know? So, anyways, how it started now. So, like I said, because I keep asking him, he didn't give me. So I find a way. Now, me did have my boyfriend. Yeah, me did have Ricky. And some of the times, really and truly, Ricky used to like give me him lunch money. Some of the time, them for my project, them, yeah, Ricky used to squeeze me a little thing because yeah, he used to help me out some of the time. And it wasn't a big much because remember, him I go school too, so it's like him can't do all of that. He used to give me the look away. Jesus Christ. He used to give me a look away periods I used to give. And try to help me out. But I got fed up because I'm like, I know you got it. So hear this now. Let me go down in that integrity now. So no no say. My father pays his worker, I think every 2 weeks, because I time him. So he pays them every 2 weeks. So it seems like he goes to the bank every 2 weeks. Now my dad, like I said, he's a businessman. So him have one look a pouch, one look a bag full of money. Full of money. You know when me see money, me right. So it's like the bag full of money, people. So the first time I went there, it seems like I went there that time. It wasn't the 2 weeks because the first time I went, it wasn't that much. It wasn't a lot, right? So I'm a peel off some. I think me never get much. We get like probably about 5 grand or so at the time. So yeah, so it was like 5 grand at the time, 5,000 Jamaican dollars. Yeah, I'm end up, doing my have to do buy. I bought my sisters. I bought them. Not even didn't know at the time. I bought when I buying. The funny thing about it, they didn't even know shit. My siblings didn't know anything, but I would be buying them stuff, giving them money, stuff like that, and they don't even know where I'm getting the money from. But they used to ask, and I'm like, what? Like, I'm just make up some excuse. I don't remember what excuse I told them, but I used to make up some real good excuse telling them something. But sharing is caring, so I used to share with them, Yeah. So, that was my first hit. And I was like, okay, yeah, Judy, I can't go on again. No, let me tell you something. Let me tell you the setting of this. No, my dad parks his car in the garage, and it's normally two vehicle. So it'd be the car that my stepmom at the time would drive, and then his car at the end. Now, some of the times my dad mistakenly um unlocked the door. Like he leaves the door open. Or one of the time I realized that one of the doors, the back, I think the back left door, um something is wrong with that door. So for some reason it doesn't lock. Every door locks, but that doesn't lock. And because I knew that, I used to like go through the door, and and sneak in myself and search for the bag. Now that bag was underneath. Would that be the driver's side? Let me see. Yeah. So it would be on the driver's side, underneath the seat. And we would have go in there and search it. And search it, people. Cannot tell you, hallelujah. People. Rich out. I'm gonna say real rich. Richard. When Mala said, open up them tongue, I said, some Richard. I tell us, say, I eat the jackpot. When me say, the Kyle fat, and I didn't even care. I don't even care how much money I'm taking. That's the thing. Because I was just peeling off. Sometimes I peel off all 30, 40, 50 grand. Literally. Just appeal it out, just appeal that. And I didn't care at the time if he knew or if he didn't. Because him never care if what me want. Him never care if me need this or me need that, or how this work out or whatever. He didn't care. So I was like, I don't care, because you're giving females out there money, and you're giving your spouse or whatever money, but you ain't giving me. You ain't giving me. Okay. Okay. So I used to take what I want. So I used to take like 30, 40 grand, 50 grand. When I tell us the people, I used to be the neighborhood giver. When I say, and if my neighbors, y'all know yourself. Y'all know yourself. I used to take my neighbors and my siblings, used to treat them, carry them go KFC. But only never, only so stupid. Oh, I wanna think would I get them the money there from? Eh? Wanna tell me, please. Wanna tell me? More I know, I wanna think would I get them the money there, cause honestly to God, honestly to God, I wanna think me get it. Little all me. Like, the math ain't mathin'. But anyways, yeah, me used to carry them. Like, we live at Old Harbour, so that's like St. Catherine. And we used to go like Almapen. Go Almapen Burger King. Me carry them go Almapen Burger King, because that's the only Burger King that was close to us. So me used to go, well, we have Spanish Town, but we used to go Almapen. Yeah, used to go Burger King. Me carry them go Pizza Hut. Me carry them them I get. Them a buy pizza, them a buy KFC, them a buy Burger King, and also I bring them to what a place named Captain's Bakery to get their cake and stuff. Okay, and me I tell you, the neighbor probably have about 3 picnic in a 1 yard. Right, that's how much of us went. And me a bra for myself, and me a bra like me a big niche. Me a bra like me a mish, and me no mish. You understand? And it's not only that. Like, I used to do some good too. Like, it wasn't only bad things too. It's not that I wanted the money to braff or do stuff like that. I used to have classmates that were struggling, couldn't buy stuff of their own, and I used to give them money to buy like school shoes. Like, if they don't have their school shoes, they used to buy school shoes. I used to buy them lunch. Like, them never know. Them think somebody rich. Like, you can't rank them. Them they think somebody rich. Plus, my father have money, so them think my father give me money. Him never that give me a thief, me that thief it. Me that grab him, me lick him for 6. Hello? Hello? Yeah, me used to take the man money and give it to my friends. I'll give it to my friends. Remember one time, my best friend, we did one go, when him? The football. I've never went to a football thing, because I'm telling you, my father's strict. So I used to do it like when, like, me know him, I go work later or whatever. So I'm gonna tell you, say, I'm so taught my friend, I'm so taught myself. So, one suit of clothes, shoes, everything. Everything from head to toe. Yeah? Me do that. Me don't know. I remember if she did ask me, oh, I get the money, but I think I tell her. I tell her, girl. If I tell her, comment. If I tell her, girl, comment down below and let me know. But yeah, me used to thief him. Like, me used to rob him, take away money and all of that. Like, me used to go there. But yeah, this I know. You know, so one time now, I go there and make me check the bag. Well, I say, there's no money. There is no money. Like, underneath the seat, there's no bag. I say, oh shit, me search the whole car. Me say, me searching at the car. I cannot find the bag. What I tell you? I cannot find the bag. I'm like, are we going? Are we back there? Are we there? I mean, I search, I can't find. Me I say, no man, but me tell you something. You see, when I was doing that, don't think I'm never afraid. When me tell you, say, my heart, they are my mouth. I, I saw my heart, and my heart, they are my mouth. Because let me tell you, say, my father is a serious, serious, serious man. If him did ever catch me, if him did ever catch me, but dead, but dead. But they are search. And even though me know me not for do it, you know. Me know. Listen to me, God up I even know say I knew that I wasn't supposed to be doing this. But I did it anyways. Just like say, you know, your mother said don't take your father to say don't take the boy or whatever, you're not supposed to have boyfriend, but you end up with the boyfriend. Like, some things we're not supposed to do, but we do it anyways. Are one of them things there. So, like I say, me used to. Me did continue to do it and let me tell you say the bag never did it. Some say no man. Something wrong. 2 weeks pass. I check again when I see the bag. And next 2 weeks pass, I check again when I see the bag. I say no man, something happen. Say one day, let me tell you, say my father was a single father, so it's like he doesn't want us like him never normally want to leave with at the yard, right? So I'm used to carry at the shop with him. The shop is his business place. So we go there now. One day I see my I pay the people him. And I realize say him take out the money out time trunk. He might take the money out time trunk people. They see a bag. He say, what ya? Oh, okay. I say, all right then. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you something too, guys. Even during this time, may I buy up my stuff there, may I buy up my necessities, may I buy up my siblings them one too. May also up here for my food and nutrition stuff them. So if I need to buy this, I need to buy that, may I buy it. And if I have a friend that is short, I'm buying hers as well. I was that type of friend. Anybody can tell you honesty. I was that type of person. So yeah. And I'm still that person. But anyways, yeah, back to the story. Yeah. So I see which one man I this. And one night no, I say, me I sit up, so me I go get ready for go, do my look a sweep. Why when me get up, it was late. Shit, it was like probably about 5. So in a dark, but in a bright. When the sun has creep out, like the light just I'm gonna get what me I say, like in a dark. So it's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay. I still I go up there. Because guess what? Me didn't need the money. So what me don't know. Me go up there now and I go look in there. Did I search? See the bag with the money. Why? I searched the bag. And it was moolah in here. Okay? Big bucks. Okay, I feel like big niche again. Alright? And me go sabam no and take out some money. People, why? Why in Jesus' name? Me, I go in at the bag. I take out the money. I peel out the money, I push it on my breast. People, as I was about to close the freaking car trunk, I heard the door opening, like the front door opening. Like, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna get catch. People, it was my cousin. Why this big ass head boy? This big head boy come, mess up my thing. Him come now. When you look, the money all a jump, the money a jump out of my clothes. Too much money. Too much money, people. Why? The money I chop up all of my clothes. And the brother hear him now. Yo, where you get that from? I rob you, go rob your man. A thief, you go thief the man money. People, I had to give him some. Basically, I gave him half of what I got. The good thing about it, he was a G. He did not snitch. Yeah. Well, maybe he did. Because my dad found out. Like, and the funny thing about it, he did not say shit to me. Like, until this day, this man never said anything to me. Like, never, ever, ever said, Judine, you've been stealing. No, he has never said one word to me. But you know, oh, I know. I hear people talking. So obviously he's telling people, but he's not telling me. So all of them time they when you think when me a thief from you, I take your money. You didn't know. But him never stop it. Why? Him didn't know so me I take the money them. So up until this day, I am so confused. I need answers because why you never come to me? Me hear my big brother with it. Or you da thief the man money. But oh, man never come to me and say it to me yet. Like I heard people talking, like so. Oh, him never said to me one day say I was doing that. So obviously he was okay with me stealing. He was okay of the amount that I was taking. Obviously, him never want give me willingly. Him did want me do it by force, by stealing. Me that makes sense. Like I am confused. Wanna help me out in the comment section, please? Please and thank you. Because I don't know. All this time I was taking, and maybe my like I said, that's what I'm say. Me no know if I'm going to tell him because him is a look at too much. Yeah, you, my server train I boss, but you is a look at too much. You will say, oh, you're not talking, and then in a minute, are you that start? Your mouth to start fly. So maybe him go talk, you know, or him go tell somebody, and somebody tell me no know, but somebody tell him, or him figure it out by the maths and the math in mathin. You understand? I don't know. Me no know how it go. But him know, him find out. And because I heard rumors and everything, I just stopped doing it. You know? And because him did find out and catch me, it's like, to me, in a fun no more and in a cool no more because, you know, me never did want nobody in it. Just want to take what I can get. But the fact that he found out, he caught me, I was like, okay, now it's time to stop, you know? And for some reason, I don't remember, I don't know if it was because I have an aunt who lives here in the United States. And I think one particular time you'd like she had talked to him and I tell him like, you know, like to give his kids allowances because I mean, I don't know if because of that, because he was telling her that I was stealing or stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know. But what does I say? But I heard a particular time where she was like telling him that, you know, overseas people give their kids allowances because girls need girl stuff and stuff like that. So you need to give her our like allowances. And then for some reason he used to give us allowances. I think he used to do it like every 2 weeks. But it lasted like 3 months. Honestly. Maybe 6 months. Maybe 6 months the most. And him just stopped. But him used to start giving allowances. And that was good, you know. You know, me never did need him money no more because he was actually giving us and we used to get our stuff and you know, we used to save and stuff like that. So like if me for do my food and nutrition project or whatever, if me need to do that, then I don't need to ask him because I already saved up and I would just, you know, pay for myself. But I would suggest, like, I have a daughter now, and I know the importance of self care. I know the importance of, hygienic stuff and teaching your kids at a certain age, especially a girl who needs certain stuff. They need their pad, they need their deodorant, they need um feminine products, like they need their type of girly stuff. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. So it's very important to, like, stock up, give your kids, even if you're not gonna give them the money, give them the stuff. And your jaws have to change. So it's like, yeah, we have to change up the underwear them, because I do it very often. I buy my panties from Victoria's Secret, and I always do my 5 for 30 or stuff like that, and I buy them in bulk. Okay. Yeah, I always stack up. And me, from ever since I get older, I know the importance, and I learn off of myself. Me teach myself a lot of stuff. I didn't have no one to teach me that. I had to learn for myself. So I keep that, like, I always have my shit. Always, like, I make sure I go to my hygienic I make sure I stock up on my hygienic products. I make sure I change out my underwears and stuff like that. Cause them the time them just a wear underwear, and no, to God, the underwear them only. The only, like, literally. So it's like, we as parents, we need to open our eyes. And if you don't want, like, even that at a time would push your child to, like, ask men for stuff. You understand? So we as parents have to acknowledge and know them something. Keep your eyes them open. Make sure you give your child those type of things, so them not have to go to nobody, because you are telling me no, 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 no. And if I ask this a person, I'm if I ask that person, and you're my dad. Like, who are you sending me? I'm your responsibility. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing about my dad that I did not like, is that, I'm your responsibility. Stop sending me to people, because I'm under your roof. You're responsible for me. So why are you sending me to Tom, Dick, and Harry? Like, do what you need to be doing, stuff like that. So, but regardless, my dad was a good dad. My dad was a great dad. Like, he took care of us. He made sure um we were covered when we come onto school and stuff like that. But with everything, with every good thing, it always have, like, some bad things, and that was the bad thing about my dad, that you know people wouldn't see, or wouldn't know if I didn't talk, them type of stuff there. But yeah, that used to happen to me, and me used to do that. Yeah, it's not right to steal. It's not right to steal, guys. It isn't. But at the time, I was young and naive, and I just feel like that was the right way to do it, just to get money from him, because he's not giving it. So I had to steal it. So that's my so that's my story. I hope you guys enjoy this story time. And like I said, yeah, he found out, but he did not say anything to me. I just heard people talking and stuff like that. He never confronted me about it. And me did just stop, you know. And that was that. But like I said, during all that time, I used to help people out. I used to help friends out. I had, you have the poor, the rich, the in between comma school. So it's like, I had friends that was struggling, and sometimes them come at school, they only come to school, like, only with their lunch money. And me, that by stealing and having extra money, I could have given them, lunch, so they could buy lunch. Me, I buy people box food and juice and all of these things. I'm gonna attack one person, me attack about one, two, three of them. So I have people who can attest to what I'm saying, and people when I buy things, I'm gonna tell you, some people must spoil, like, carry them go places, go eat and stuff like that. But them never knows where I get it from, because really and truly them things say, I'm a father, give me, come a father, I have money, Yeah. Yes, guys, and I also wanted to add this. My dad passed away. He's no longer with us. May his soul rest in peace. Yeah. One done. Big done. Right, that's my daddy. Don't play with it. But yeah, that's it for my story time. Hope you guys like this story time. Let me know in the comment section if you do. And if you love this content, please give it a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend for come over JJ's lifestyle. You understand? So please, guys, also, let me say, please leave in the comments some suggestions of videos that you'd want me to do, or story times, or sit down videos you want me to chit chat, talk to you, or whatever. Just tell me down below. Don't be shy. Don't be stingy. And for my silent watchers, I love y'all. Like, I love the support you're giving me, coming here, watching me. But I need you to be in the comment section. Please come out. Come out. Come out up in them town. All right, guys. I'll see you again in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.